Hello guys, my name is Balkrishna Srivastav and welcome to Code with BK. So in this video, we write Java code solution for question 8 of ICSE 2023 Computer Applications Specimen Paper, which is this question. So before we begin, it is a request to please subscribe to my channel, because out of 100 viewers, only 1 or 2 are subscribed, and a subscription is very important. So please do subscribe to my channel. So let's begin. So this is the question 8 that we have to solve. So take a minute and give it a reading. So first you have to define a class to accept 10 names of students in an array. Okay. Then you have to check if a given name exists in the array using linear search. If found, you print the position. Else you print that the name was not found with appropriate message. Finally you print the name starting with SRI. Okay. So I'm going to start with a class question 8. You can name the class anything you want. I'm naming it question 8 because this is the solution to question 8. Alright. You have to accept 10 names in an array. So I write a method public void accept. Alright. So I use a scanner class object to read input from the user system.in. Okay, and I also have to import java.util.scanner. Alright. I print a prompt message system.out.print. Okay, enter 10 names. Okay, again this prompt is not really required as a part of the code because your job is to read 10 names. Okay, I am adding this print statement so that when I run the code, when I test the code, I should be getting this prompt on the screen. Okay, so you read 10 names into an array. So I say for int I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. Okay, for loop running 10 times, and in each iteration I read a name scanner dot next line. Okay, using next line and not next because I expect the user to type each name in a separate line. Okay, because a name can contain white space as well. Alright, now I have to place this name in the ith location in the array, so I take the array as the data member names. Okay, and I write a default constructor that will create this names array, new string 10 names, right? So 10. Okay, so I usually take another data member int m to store the size of the array like this. Okay, but in this case I won't. Okay, either ways it is correct. Alright, so now I'm sure when I set names of I to name that this array is not null, because in order to call this method I will have to create an object of this class question 8. When I create the object of this class question 8, this constructor is called. When this constructor is called, this array is allocated, and this array is no more null. It has 10 locations. So when I call this accept method, this loop runs 10 times, and each iteration this ith name, which is red, goes into the ith location in the array. Okay, so this will read 10 names into the array. So I have coded the part to accept 10 names in an array. Okay, next part is check for existence of the given name. Okay, so what I do is public void linear search. Okay, so this method will read a name to be searched in the array, and it will print the position if the name is found, else it will print an appropriate message if the name is not found. Okay, so I will have to create another scanner object here because this scanner object is local to this method only. Okay, the alternate way is to create this scanner class variable as a data member of this class. I'll show you that in the end. Okay, right now I'll have to create another scanner object in this linear search method. I again print a prompt message, enter a name to search. Okay, I will take string name is equals to scanner dot next line. Okay, I have to use linear search, so I have to iterate the array from the first location to the last location. In each iteration I pick up the ith value in this array, I compare it with this given name. If the name matches, I print the index. If the name does not match, I print that the name was not found. Okay, so I take index as -1. Okay, and this will finally give me the index where this name is found, if the name is found. If this name is not found, my index will remain -1, indicating that this name was not found. Okay, so I iterate this array, then 10 I plus plus. Okay, I usually use m. I'm using hard-coded value 10 in this case. Okay, if names of I, okay, dot equals name. Okay, now it is entirely upon you that you use equals ignore case or use equals, it does not matter. Okay, You just have to make sure that you are comparing the name for equality. Okay, and I'm going to use equals, not equals, ignore case. The name has to exactly match. If the name matches, I set index to I. Okay, all right, and my for loop is done. So there is one minor detail in this for loop, an extra minor detail in this for loop that I will mention at the end of the code. All right, let me just complete this method first. Okay, so after this loop, if I found a name that equals the given name, my index will not be -1. So if index remains -1, it means the name was not found. So I print a message, system.out.println, okay, name plus name not found. Okay, you can put this name is in double inverted quotes if you wish. Okay, just making it a pretty output. Else is the case where index is not -1. It means this if condition was true for some value of I, it means name found, okay, at index plus index. All right, so now this method linear search codes the part for checking existence for the given name in the array using linear search, and this part, if found, print the position of the name, if not, print appropriate message. The last part is print names, which begins with SRI. So I say another method, public void print names with SRI. Okay, so what we do in this case, we again iterate the array. Okay, we pick up each name from the ith location. String name is equal to names of I. All right, so the name begins with SRI. Okay, if the first letter is I. Okay, so if name dot caret 0 is uppercase I, second index 1 is R, and name at third index is, first index is S, sorry, next index is R, and the third index is I. Okay, it means this name starts with SRI, so I print this name, println this name. Okay, and before I start this for loop, I print a message, names starting with SRI. Okay, so one minor detail here is again the name must be greater than or equal to 3 length, otherwise you will get an index out of bounds exception. Okay, so this condition comes under another condition, if name dot length is greater than or equal to 3. Okay, that is if the name has at least 3 characters, only then can I check if it starts with SRI, and this condition goes inside here. Okay, all right, so my print names with SRI method is done as well, and your class is complete that can accept a array of 10 names. It can perform a linear search, and then it can print names with SRI. Okay, I'll just write the main as well to test. Okay, so in the question it says define a class. Okay, but I will also call the methods, and I will also recommend that to write a main is just 4 lines of code. Okay, because currently this class is capable of accepting a string, linear search, and printing names with SRI, but it is when you create an object of this class, call these methods, that you get an output. Okay, so I say public static void main string args. Okay, I say question 8 equal to new question 8. Okay, question 8 dot accept question 8 dot linear search. Okay, and question 8 dot print names with SRI. All right. Okay, oh, this is uppercase R. All right, silly mistake again. All right, need to compile this, clear Java C. Okay, question 8. Right, to test this I have 10 names here. Okay, I copy them. Okay, and I'll paste them as input for this code. All right, so I run Java ICSE question 8. I paste. Okay, and I'm providing each name in a separate line. Okay, so these 10 names go as input to the array. Now name to search I'm typing Soumya. Okay, so Soumya is found at index 3, so 0, 1, 2, 3, which is correct. Okay, and name starting with Sriya, Sina, Sivastava and Srikant. Okay, so I'll clear, run again, paste the same 10 names again, and if I say, and if I want to search, say Pius, okay, name Pius not found, an appropriate message if this name is not in this array. All right, so this was the solution to this problem. Okay, so what I was trying to say is you can have a scanner as a data member to this class, okay, and create a scanner in this constructor. Okay, so you don't have to do this and this again. When this object of this class is created, it automatically has a scanner object. Okay, so let me just run with this as well, Java C. Okay, copy the 10 names. Okay, and I enter search, say Amolak. Okay, Amolak is found at index 8, second last index. Okay, so this works as well. All right, the other thing is, suppose if I have two names repeating, so if I have say Srinath and Srinath again, okay, so this index will give you the second match. Okay, so when I run this, clear, and I copy this, okay, I don't have to compile the code remains the same. Okay, so I'll say Srinath. Okay, so Srinath is found as index 7 even though it is also found at index 0. Okay, Srinath is twice at index 0, index 7. Okay, this is because I am not breaking the loop if I have found a name match. Okay, if I break the loop, I get the first match. So you write a break statement after you find a name match, or you don't write a break statement, it does not really make a difference. Okay, this code is basically fulfilling the requirement of your question, and that's what you're doing. Okay, so this was the solution to this problem, and I hope this was helpful. All right, I will add the link for the code of this question in the description of this video. You can check it out. And I've also solved other questions of ICSE 2023 Computer Applications Specimen Paper. The links of those videos I will add in the description. Okay, so if you have any doubts in this question, if there was anything not clear to you in this video, please let me know in the comments. And if there was something that you absolutely dislike about this video, please just don't press the dislike button. Please also let me know in the comments what was it that you did not like about this video, so that I can improve in my further videos. You can also let me know in the comments if there's a question you want to solve or if there's a concept you want to discuss. Thank you.